You got a Dutch ready? What's up, guys? We got a change in topic tonight. We're talking Kodak Black. That's right. Let's get some people in here. Let's talk about a new artist. You know what I mean? Let's talk about something fresh. Kodak Black, one of the dopest new artists coming out. It's unfortunate that he's locked up. We're gonna get some Bartel. What's popping? Let's get some people in the chat. And let's get this hip hop conversation going. I'm just rolling up a couple things. We got some angry Hulk, some Girl Scout cookies. I know tomorrow's going to be a better day for the live, though. Tomorrow I'm going to go live on some epic conversation. What's up? Let's get some people in here. Who's up tonight? Free Kodak Black. We're talking Kodak Black tonight. Who's jumping on here? Apparently not that many people. It's all good, though. We got True Visions. Salute Vartel, True Visions in the building. Ooh, that Angry Hulk looks amazing. That's the one. Actually, we're rolling up from both. We're gonna get stupid. We're getting stupid tonight. Yep. What's good, y'all? Yeah, I'm gonna read the joint. Let's just let the chat fill up a little bit. We have some new reports out about Kodak Black. Let's twist up the Angry Hulk first. What's popping tonight? Do I got to change the topic again? No, I'm not going to change the topic again because I'm not going to be going live again after this. I'm going to save it for tomorrow. But what's good, y'all? This is I'm doing this live to see how many people out there want me to actually do a piece on Kodak Black. LG2, what's popping, man? Appreciate y'all tuning in right now. Kodak Black just got good news. You know, ever since he got locked up, he's been getting a lot of bad news as far as how he's been treated in there. You know what I mean? He hasn't really been liking the way that he's been treated inside the jail. You know what I mean? It's pretty ridiculous what's been going on with Kodak Black, not being granted some of the rights that a normal citizen should be granted when it comes to his religion. You know what I mean? Him getting taken advantage of in the jails, like beaten up by the COs. It's pretty ridiculous to me. Stuff like that happening to Kodak Black. Kodak Black is a major celebrity. He's the type of artist that, you know what I'm saying, guys? He's the type of artist that can make $50,000 on any given day. Yeah, Vartel, you know what I mean? Sometimes the notifications go out, sometimes they don't. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm not really stressing that all too much. I just wanted to jump on the live and I wanted to talk to the people. You know, I know a lot of people are talking about Kodak Black right now. And I think it's a great thing that he's actually been given the opportunity to be transferred to another jail. He's been granted a release from the prison that he was in and that he was getting mistreated in. Kodak Black was getting mistreated. And I think that's pretty ridiculous with his stature. You know what I mean, guys? Kodak Black is one of the biggest hip hop artists in the country right now. He's the type of hip hop artist that, you know, he's the type of hip hop artist that's even still selling records while in jail. I mean, he sold records before while he was in jail. He sold like 70,000 units while he was locked up at one point. Now he's got a new album. It was going to be called Bill Is Real. I think that's what it was going to be called, right? But now they've actually renamed the album. But I just lost my train of thought. I was just trying to bring something up. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was just bringing up my YouTube page. What's good, though? What's happening, everybody? Appreciate y'all tapping in tonight on this live. We're talking about something different tonight. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, explore new topics and expand in reality. Just trying to expand with new topics for all the people to hear about. You guys probably saw that I did a piece on Hood Rich, Pablo Juan. I did another piece. Barbados in the house. That's crazy. That's what's up. Barbados in the house tonight. The home of Rihanna. Am I right? Are you kidding me? Havoc. Kodak's music. Kodak broke onto the scene with Lockjaw. You know what I mean? Kodak and French made a classic together. He just didn't end up signing to French. Damn. So we got all that Angry Hulk in there. All right. So I got the Angry Hulk twisted up. Yo, Jungle the Great was popping. What's my favorite Kodak song? I just told you what my favorite Kodak Black song was. What are you talking about, man? Kodak's got a lot of dope music out there. How about Transportin'? Transportin' is another dope Kodak Black song. I know a lot of people like Flockin'. That wasn't really my favorite one. Yo, Waters Ave Chris, what's popping, man? Guys, everyone that's tuned into the chat right now, I want you all to tap in with Ooey Magazine. That's right. Everyone that follows Ooey Magazine on Instagram, send Ooey Magazine your email, DM Ooey Magazine your email, and they're going to send you a free digital copy of the magazine. But more importantly, the next group of you, the first 10 people on this chat that actually hit Ooey Magazine, DM them your email, get in contact with Ooey Magazine, and they're going to send you a free actual print copy of the magazine so you can get in tune with what they're doing. But also, they're going to give you a 6 month or not a 6 issue, excuse me. It's 6 issues a year, you guys. 2 issues. It's an issue every other month. So if you guys hit up Ooey Magazine, you're gonna get set up right. Yoda, Kodak is in jail right now. Yes, that's right, Jeremiah. Kodak Black is currently locked up, and he's being transferred to a more secure jail. As you guys know, you probably heard all the articles that have come up since his incarceration, all the crazy articles, you know what I mean, about him getting hurt in there, him being taken advantage of in there, him not being able to actually see a rabbi. I'm just being real with you. Yo, Michigan Clinton, I appreciate the super chat. That's ill that you sent a super chat. Kodak Black is currently locked up. Kodak Black is locked up right now. We got 60 people in here, so I'm going to read an article that TMZ actually posted. But if anybody wants to donate to the channel, the better way than sending a super chat is to Cash App it. Cash App, Mikey T Movie, if you want to donate to the channel. Charlie Evans in here, Lloyd Banks for president, he said. That's what's up, man. Let's get into it, though. Kodak has got his prison transfer after suing the prison. He filed a lawsuit, you guys. Kodak Black is digging his new digs. He's been moved out of the Kentucky prison where he claimed he was being treated bad. The rapper's attorney tells TMZ that Kodak was recently transferred to the USP Thompson, a high-security prison in Illinois, where Kodak Black says the guards are treating him better than in Kentucky. So Kodak Black was actually in Kentucky being held, but right now he's actually in Illinois. He's actually commented on the place where he's being held, saying that he's being treated better, which is a good thing for Kodak Black. It's a good thing that Kodak Black is being treated better because, you know what I mean? Anything could happen to you while you're in jail. Look what happened to China Mac while he was in jail. Shout out to my bro, China Mac. They Can't Burn Us All. He's got a new single dropping in 3 days, actually. For everyone that's been in tune with China Mac's movement, you know what I mean? For everyone that's been in tune with his movement, he's been really doing his thing all over the country with all of the rallies that he's been throwing. But he's got new music coming on the 30th called They Can't Burn Us All. Kodak Black has got the best attorneys. That's a good point, man. And that's why Kodak Black has fortunately been moved. And like I was saying, look what happened to a guy like China Mac when you're in jail. Anything can happen in there, you guys. And when you're a celebrity, like Kodak Black, they just want to take more shots at you. They just want, they want to get it in wherever they can. So let's get back into this article, though, you guys. TMZ posted this uh, about Kodak Black actually being able to get his transfer. Thank God for that, as I said. Kodak's change in scenery comes after we first reported on his lawsuit against the Federal Bureau of Prisons. He claimed his life was a living hell at Big Sandy Maximum Security Prison. So I guess the prison in Kentucky was called Big Sandy Maximum Security Prison. The BOP tells us that Kodak was transferred from Big Sandy to FTC Oklahoma City on October 5th, just 2 weeks after Kodak filed his lawsuit. And a few days later, Kodak was transferred to Thompson. By BTW, the BOP tells us that FTC Oklahoma City acts as a transfer center, which is why the feds moved Kodak again shortly after his arrival. So I guess Kodak was actually sent to Oklahoma City, and maybe a lot of people were reporting about him being moved from Kentucky to Oklahoma City, but that's actually just a transfer center that he was at. Kodak's attorneys say that he spoke with Kodak Black on the phone Wednesday, and Kodak Black told him that he was glad to be out of Big Sandy. One reason, Cohen says Kodak told him that the guards at Thompson are more professional. That's dope that Kodak Black is in the right hands, you guys. I appreciate everybody tapping in right now. Everybody that's in here on the live, I want you to follow me on Instagram. It's Mikey T _ the movie star. If you're new in here, if you follow me on the gram, I'm going to follow you guys back immediately. Charles Bowens Jr., salute for tapping in. Guys, I'm from Florida. Appreciate you tapping in, my dude. That's love. What up, Mike Rockefellers? Rondo, what's popping? Everybody in here, if you want to support the channel, if you want to donate to the channel, I would appreciate it. Donations from Cash App are best. Cash App, Mikey T Movie. All donations sent by Cash App will be greatly appreciated, you guys. Let's get back into the story, though. Tonight we're talking about Kodak Black. I wanted to give the people something new to hear about. I do a lot of different hip-hop topics. So tonight I wanted to jump on the Kodak Black topic. He's actually been transferred from the Kentucky jail that he was in, that he was being mistreated in, and he's been moved to Illinois. He's been moved to a maximum security prison in Illinois. And he's saying that it's much bigger than the jail that was known as Big Sandy. And one of the reasons is that the guards Kodak Black told him that the guards at Thompson, where he's currently being held, are much more professional. TMZ contacted prison officials to find out the reason for the transfer, but they would not comment. While Kodak's attorney said the rapper is in a better situation than before, it's still not ideal. He's now 1,500 miles away from his family in Florida, which it'll make it harder for them to actually visit should they ever get the chance. Wow, that's crazy, you guys. So even though Kodak is in a better position for himself, physically, mentally, you know what I mean? He's not going to be in a bad predicament when it comes to being attacked. Now he's in a situation where he's actually 1,500 miles away from his family. So just imagine the situation that puts him in. Drizzy dropped Kodak quick. He had beef with NBA Youngboy. Yeah, NBA Youngboy and Kodak Black were beginning to go back and forth. Yo, peace out, Money Talk. Appreciate you for joining. Eric says that Kodak was overrated, which I don't think I agree with, man. I think that Kodak Black really developed and he really blossomed because look at the guy. The guy was like traveling all over the United States, getting major gigs. Like it was said before in interviews, like he's missing out right now on hundreds of thousands. He's missing out on millions of dollars right now. Yeah, dude. I definitely want to get an interview with Banks. I probably would do the best Lloyd Banks interview that would be online. So let me see. Right here it says we have a little bit more of an update here on TMZ. Let me read this last portion, you guys, before we move on to talking about Kodak Black's album. We're told that Kodak is still not happy about his visitation and commissary situation, claiming that he's only been able to speak to his legal team after last year's fight with the guards in a Miami prison. Kodak's attorney tells us that he hopes to get the rapper's privileges fully reinstated within the next several months. So it looks like they're fighting towards something, you guys. It looks like they're fighting towards Kodak Black actually being able to get all of his rights back. And that's dope to hear because he deserves it. I mean, why is Kodak Black even in there? He's not he he's in there on some BS charges. I mean, he forged his name on a document to buy a firearm. That's kind of whack to me. King Mikey T the movie, salute. Appreciate you jumping in here. Eric, it looks like you got Rondo agreeing with you actually in here. Um yeah, someone mentioned the Laura London comments that Kodak Black made. I don't think that really has much to do with it. I think that was just like Kodak was a really outspoken guy when Kodak was out here, he was just saying everything that came to his head. He really didn't give a damn what he would say. So it's actually reported on Vlad TV that Kodak Black noted that he was releasing an album called Bill Is Real. So I was right. Bill Is Real was the album. And the rapper who is currently incarcerated revealed that he is changing up the name and the look of the whole project. The look of the new project shows where Kodak Black is at religiously, as the rapper switched prisons he was in due to not being able to see a rabbi. The rapper showed off the new artwork, and if you guys go check out the artwork for the new album, what was the album title? It's called Bill Israel, and it's 11 songs dropping on November 11th, 11/11. If you go check it out, you can see it on Kodak Black's page. It's actually it looks like a chalk drawing of him and his rabbi. Very interesting. You could see how, Kodak is really kind of changing in there, and it makes you think, how is he going to be acting when he gets out of jail? Could he fully change his ways when he gets out of jail this time? We'll have to wait and see, you guys. If anyone is planning to vote, check. You're funny, Mike. Nobody was worried about Kodak until that comment, period. Smash the like button. Mei Ling, I appreciate you tapping in. So yeah, one more note about this is that the rapper showed off the new artwork for the project, which shows a drawing of him with a rabbi. The new title for the project has now been changed to Bill Israel, which references his legal name and his newfound faith. Take a look. Take a look, guys. Go to Kodak Black's page and you'll see the new artwork for his album dropping on November 11th. And I'm telling you guys, that album's going to do some units. That album's probably going to sell, like, I want to say right now, if we're making a prediction, I want to say he's going to sell about 60,000 units first week. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, man. A lot of people have a discrepancy with the way that Kodak Black carries himself. Kodak Black actually came at Gilly the Kid at one point. You know what I mean? Kodak Black actually, on one of his records, came at Gilly the Kid, you guys. It was pretty wild when Kodak Black dissed Gilly the Kid. Gilly actually came back at him. Gilly came back at him and said that I've been relevant for 20 years. I've been relevant for 2 decades. Will you be relevant for 2 decades? I'm out, Mikey. You should be more prepared. Ha, Trap Bradshaw. Peace out, bro. Ain't nobody needs you up in here, my dude. He'll probably use that on his YouTube, though, for his new drop. I hate when I do that. I shout somebody out or I diss somebody and then they take it and they use it as the drop for their whole YouTube page. But you know what? I shouldn't really hate on that because it just shows me how far I'm coming in the game. Nah, Kodak Black is not out of jail, but Kodak Black is out of the crazy situation that he was in. Kodak Black is out of the bad situation that he was in at Big Sandy in Kentucky. He's been moved to another maximum facility prison. He's in another maximum facility prison in Illinois. He's currently 1,500 miles away from his family, though, which is kind of an issue to him. What's poppin', Mikey T, Bridgeport CT in the building. I mess with that. Yeah, yo, I'm not really focused on the haters too much, apparently. Camille in here, understood. So happy for him. NBA young boy for life. NBA young boy is rich off rap. Definitely is. How do I get mod? What do you mean? Well, McCall, tell me, how do you get mod? All right, let me ask you, what is the first interview you've ever seen from me? That's how I'm going to determine if you could be a mod on this page. Rondo, you're crazy. Gilly's relevant right now, right? Well, Gilly's been relevant since 1998. Did I just explain that to you well enough, Rondo? Gilly's been relevant since 1998 when he was popping with the figures. And he's still relevant. So he's been relevant for 20 plus years. Somebody let me know how long Kodak Black has been relevant for in the chat. Jimmy Long says, yes, he is. Gilly's still relevant. 100%. Gilly's probably more relevant than he's ever been. No, Rondo. Kodak Black has been released from the prison that he was in Kentucky, the prison called Big Sandy. Kodak has been talked about for 2 years straight. Fly Prolific in here. Okay, but I want dates, Prolific. I want dates. When was he popping till now? When did he first get popping? Because Gilly has been popping for like 21, 23 years or more now. What is it, guys? Gilly became relevant off these podcasts 5 years ago. Gilly was last relevant for music when him and Meek Mill started going back to that. After that, Gilly went on to the point where he was getting more relevant for his interviews, and then he transferred it into $1 million worth of game. So that's as simple as that. Because I remember in 2012 when Gilly was actually 2011, 2012 when Gilly was actually signed to Tamba Hali, and he put together his album with it was Religion Records at the time, and they renamed it actually. Yeah, most people don't even know who Major Figures is because they're whack. Major Figure, and they don't know who Major Figures is in all honesty because they didn't sign with Jay-Z and sell themselves out. Lil East, appreciate you for tapping in. Johnny Kelly, do you know Big Money? Who are all these people you're always asking me, bro? Yeah, nah, but Kodak's been relevant a little bit before that, man. Kodak Black's definitely popping, man. But I'm just saying, like, Gilly's been relevant for 20 years. Yeah, yeah, Gilly with the movies too. I didn't even get into that. Nobody's saying that Gilly is more relevant than Rondo. That's not the conversation that we're having, you guys. You know, that's not the conversation that we're having. Kodak Black has come out and sold 70,000 plus units first week. I got a tremendous amount of respect for the amount of units he pushes. Young LA. The Young LA was the first interview you saw? Bro, I appreciate that, man. But you can't get a mod if the Young LA was the. How do I feel about Griselda? You know, Griselda is the hottest label right now. What did I have to say about Griselda? Griselda is the hottest Eminem signing since 50 Cent. That's what I'm saying. Griselda is the hottest New York Eminem signing since 50 Cent. Rondo, you're going to have to go to Europe before you talk to me about that one, bro. When you go to Europe, let me know. Hybrid Global Entertainment in the building. What's popping? Salute Hybrid Global Entertainment. Tap in with a real record label right there, man. Oh, Charlie Evans coming at you. Yeah, Benny's with Jay. But you know, Eminem really kicked that off when he signed Conway and West Side Gun. But yeah, guys, no, I was just jumping on here tonight, Hybrid Global, to tap in with the people about Kodak Black. I know a lot of people are talking about Kodak Black right now, so I just wanted to jump on here and talk about his new album, Bill Israel, dropping November 11th. I also want to talk about the fact that he's been released from that crazy prison that he was in Kentucky that was called Big Sandy, and he's actually been transported. Kodak Black has actually been transported to um, another jail in Illinois that he's much happier at. He says the COs are much nicer to him. It's a jail called Thompson. Yeah, yeah, Gilly is definitely a G. Kodak will be out soon. Kodak will be out soon, I'm sure. His lawyers are fighting crazy. Right now, his lawyers are currently fighting to get him all of his rights as far as visitation, as far as commissary. Okay. All right, Rondo. So what are you saying? Rondo, I'm not going back and forth with you like this, bro. Rondo, God bless you, man. So it's Havoc said, I love kicking it with Mikey because he actually, yeah, you're right, man. I ain't gonna come on here and talk about no artists that I actually don't really know like that. You know what I mean? But in Kodak Black's situation, I'm actually here because I want to let people know that he's got an album coming out. That's what I want to talk about. I don't know about getting Banks on, but I am going to talk about a discussion that Banks and I had a few. I'll let y'all know. Yeah, yep. Uh, Chinks Brinks, is that what it is? Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, they brought 22 G's over to the Sniper Gang. Yep. Do I know DJ Screw? No, I don't know DJ Screw, but I know DJ Holiday. If y'all know DJ Holiday from Atlanta, Frank Finesse was popping. Yeah, no, yo, Banks and Ronnie Racks on the track. That would be dope right there. Lloyd Banks, Ronnie Racks featuring Lloyd Banks. Y'all need to tap in with Ronnie Racks. That's hybrid global entertainment artist from VA. Rah, appreciate you tapping in on the live tonight. But I'm about to get out of here, you guys. I got some things to do. Amanda, yeah, we'll talk about some more Smurf story later, but not tonight. We're not talking about Smurf tonight. We're not talking about no Busters tonight. Tonight we were just on here chopping it up about Kodak Black because Kodak Black had a great opportunity. He's been moved from that jail that he was in Kentucky where he was having so many problems, and he's been moved actually to a jail in Illinois that he says he's much happier at. Yeah, I know Millie's. Johnny Kelly, go check out my new interview with Millie's. Young Lido, yes. Go check out my interview with Young Lido as well. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here, guys. Oh, Ayo Flea, why you jealous of me? Guy doesn't even realize that I was on French Montana's album, talking out like that. He's talking to a guy that was actually on French Montana's Excuse My French album. You know what I mean? Let me know when these other interviewers make it onto a rapper's album like I did. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get out of here. If anybody wants to show some love, if any of you guys out there want to show some love and donate to the channel, donations are appreciated. It's Cash App. Cash App is the best way to do it, guys. Cash App, Mikey T Movie. If you want to send some love to the channel, anybody that sends love to the channel, it's definitely appreciated. You're just helping the growth of this channel. You know what I'm saying? You're helping me keep the lights on. You're helping me keep this thing going. So I appreciate y'all out there. If not, just hit the like. Just let your friends know about the video. Tell your friends that are fans of hip hop to subscribe to the channel. It's Havoc. Stay up, man. And before we get out of here, everyone that's not already, follow me on Instagram at Mikey T _ the movie star. Mikey T _ the movie star. And if you want to get in tune with a new magazine, a rising magazine, if you're an artist watching me right now, jump in and get in contact with Ooey Magazine. If you're an upcoming artist, tap in with Ooey Magazine, you guys, and they're going to work with you. It's a print magazine. They've also got a digital format. So DM Ooey Magazine your email address, and they're actually going to send you a digital copy of the magazine to check out and get in tune with it. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. It's love.